Hey there, I'm Daniel. In this video, I want to present to you some of the things that I found when I was playing around with the PokéJobs feature inside the Pokemon Centers. And so I was trying to figure out if the power items would have any effect on the EVs gained per hour with the EV training PokéJobs. And I was very pleased with what I found. And so that is the main part of this video. And so if you don't know what EVs are already, I recommend you to check out the pinned comment. Just click on the video there. It is titled EVs Explained, and it will just go through the basics, and then you can come back here if you're interested, because this method is pretty crazy. What I did was that I had 3 different Pokemon. I had my one Sizzlipede without any item. I have this Sizzlipede here that had a Power Bracer, and then at last I had a Roselia with a Power Anklet. And I just tried all these 3 because I wanted to see how the power item would affect the EV training. It could be that none of them had any effect and all of them just gained the 4 EVs per hour as usual, or something else. And so if we go through this, when you do the EV training feature with PokéJobs, you get 4 EVs per hour, and so in a 24-hour cycle, you'll get 96 EVs. And if you see here in the summary, it's like about half, in between half and 1/3, and that is the Sizzlipede without an item. And so the second Sizzlipede here has attack perfectly maxed out, and it was holding the Power Bracer. So what I found out was that not only do you get the 4 EVs from just the regular PokéJobs, but you get an additional 8 EVs per cycle, which is crazy, because then if you attach a, let's see now, a Power Bracer when you train attack, you get 12 EVs in attack per hour, and if you times that with 24, then you get way past the 252 EVs, which is the max per stat. And that was perfect. That was what I hoped for. And basically what I found out after that is that you can do the same with a different power item than the stat you're training. So this Roselia here, you can see has about the same EVs in special attack as the first Sizzlipede had in attack, and that is because I trained this with a special attack, but I gave it the Power Anklet, which is the item that will give 8 EVs in speed. And so you get EVs anyhow you do it. Like, you can give it a power item that matches the stat that you're trying to train, like with the second Sizzlipede. It had the Power Bracer, and I was training attack. It took 1 day to max out the attack, which was perfect. And then now with this Roselia, which got EVs both in special attack and speed. And so, yeah, I was very happy with this experiment, and I will definitely use a lot of these power items when EV training with PokéJobs, because there's just so much to it. Something that I wanted to point out is that the PokéJobs feature, if we open that up in the computer here, you can only send 10 Pokemon at a time to EV train them. And you can see at the bottom here that these are the EV training PokéJobs. And basically, in a perfect world where you have unlimited battle points, you could buy 20 of each. No, actually you only need 10. Because you only need 10 at a time. That's only 600 battle points. One of the power items, or all of them really, cost 10 each. And so you could realistically get, for example, 10 Power Bracers and 10 Power Anklets, and within 2 days you can fully EV train 20 Pokemon, and that's nuts. With the amount of eggs you can hatch per cycle now, with Flame Body, to my estimation anyway, being significantly buffed, like you can hatch eggs so fast I think the discovery now with the power items, boosting the EVs gained per cycle with PokéJobs, as well as eggs hatching faster, then I think mass breeding and mass training, and then trading battle ready Pokemon in between one another will be more accessible, and so there will be videos about that here on the channel as well. So if you found this video helpful, it's really good. I hope you may comment the questions you have so that I can respond to you. And other than that, thank you for watching, and good luck with the EV training.